me some fried chicken, a grape drink, you know. Caught my new J's, camped out all night with my boys from the trap.
Oh man, I can't wait to go home and have my lunch. My nonna didn't pack me a good one today, so I'm gonna go home. She's cooking the sugo with the polpettes. Gonna have some nice vino when I get home and then take a nap after I check on the cantina, you know.
What are some high school stereotypes?
The nerd.
The nerd.
The nerd.
Nerd.
Nerds. Princess.
Slut. Slutty people. Druggies.
Stoner.
The druggie.
The jock.
Jocks.
The jocks.
The jock.
There's a sports jock. There's like not sports, not the sports jock, because there's actually sports. That's why I see here at Ridgeview. There's the different sports. There's the baseball group, the hockey group, the football group, but at the same time they all know each other. But then like the most that they would be with is the people that they have something in common with, and that's how all their stereotypes come in. Yeah, I'm the stoner.
Okay. How accurate do you think they are to real life?
Some of them are pretty accurate, I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty accurate.
I would say they're very accurate.
They aren't really that accurate in real life, but they kind of show how your personality is. Like if you're in the popular genre of people, I guess, it's like you are kind of like meaner and like you think that you're over everyone. So yeah.
What are some stereotypical things that those stereotypes would do?
I don't know, like, it's so cliquey, like, the people you hang out with are, like, your stereotype group, like all the, like, I don't know, I always hang out with, like, all the hockey guys, and all the football guys hang out together. It's, like the jockey groups, and then, like, I don't know, I guess, like, the nerdy kids, like, do their homework in the calf, like, all the time.
I don't know, like the druggies do drugs. And then, like, the jocks, like, stereotypically, they, like, push people in lockers, and, like, they're the mean guys, or, like, the football people. Musical kids are, like, playing guitars at lunch in the hallways, and, like, that kind of stuff.
Stereotypes. A lot of people feel restricted by them, limited, criticized, and held back. As young adults, we are constantly torn between who we are and what society wants us to be. Unfortunately, most people choose to conform to society's stereotypes that have been given to us by the media and society in general. The consequences of not conforming is to be ridiculed and often face exilment. It is sad that people feel the need to fit in or make fun of those who don't. We are who we are. Our individuality is what makes us special. Don't let stereotypes define you. We create the stereotypes so we can stop them. What are some high school stereotypes?
Unfortunately, I say this as a teacher, unfortunately, there's a lot of kids that are really nothing. They don't stand out for any particular reason. And those are the kids that I always felt worse for.
Do you think that the media plays a role in perpetuating stereotypes?
Absolutely, and sometimes I think they're the worst offenders. It makes it very easy for them to develop a character if they tap on a predetermined stereotype. Doesn't make TV very interesting when they use it as an approach, and certainly doesn't engage those of us who like to think of ourselves as a little bit brighter than the, TV people.
Do you think that the stereotypes in the media influence like high school kids, like in the way they act and stuff?
I think so to some extent. I certainly think that if you're unsure of who you are, and that's part of growing up, is exploring it, looking at the stereotypes that exist on TV give you an opportunity to look at various groupings and to decide maybe where you see yourself fitting, and even trying them on as you grow up.
Do you think you fall into a stereotype?
Yeah, I'm an old guy. No. At this point in my life, I dress a certain way, conservatively. You're not going to confuse my wardrobe with Mr. Johnstone. But at this point, I've got a pretty good handle on who I am and what I stand for. And you're astounding. collectively as a group. That's why I never worked a day in my life as a teacher. Every day was a joy.
Our individuality is what makes us special.
Don't let stereotypes define you.
We create stereotypes so we can put a stop to them.